Hello, welcome to this Kickstarter breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about Fans, Fantasy Football by Fanath. A lot of Fs. It's a 3D printer STL file Kickstarter focusing on Blood Bowl fans. So there's a range of different fans available. It looks like there's about 24 of them, and through the stretch goals they'll unlock some alternative poses to those. It's £15 for the basic tier. There isn't any other tier, so it's either all or nothing in a sense. There's no kind of merchant tier. So Fanath have been a company that's been around for a while now, making some good quality Blood Bowl teams. I've not owned any of them personally, but from what I've seen, what other people have said, they've been good quality teams. So far they've made a Chaos team, a Slan team and a Dwarf team. I know Ben from the Boneheads has done a great unboxing of the Dwarf team. He seems to really like it. So this Kickstarter's bringing fans to the pitch. I think the teams, everyone has a team or multiple, and that's great, but with the 3D printing and with the Kickstarters and these kind of things, we're seeing a lot more of that kind of extra add-on stuff. So with Kickstarters, quite often you'll get a lot of coaching staff and those kind of sideline positionals, which is great to see. But recently there's been a few pitches cropping up and fans and things like that, and I think that can really make a big difference to the game. Visually, and it kind of gets into that sports role play feel. It's not just, two guys pushing models around a table. You are coaches commanding your team in front of cheering or jeering fans. That's something that really, really appeals to me, and that's why I'm going to be working on building one of those bigger pitches to bring to my next tournament. So I'm really liking this. I think that getting fans on the field is a great idea. These sculpts seem to be really nice. I think they're actually printed examples rather than just the STL renders in some of these pictures, which is nice to see. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. £15 for 24 models. It's fairly good value. You can probably get away with using them for other things apart from Blood Bowl, maybe pub patrons in a D&D setting or something like that. They're really themed around Blood Bowl, but maybe there's something else you could use them for as well. The stretch goals are kind of where I start to have a bit of an issue with this Kickstarter. Bleachers are really nice. They've already been unlocked, and then it goes into at €3,000 mirroring all the miniatures. That is about a 3-second job to click one button on your computer and it's instantly flipped. It's nice. It means that where you had one sculpt, now you've got two sculpts, but that's something that I've not seen that as being an add-on before. It's always kind of just you do it yourself. It really is super simple, no skill involved. There's one button, you click it. At 5,000 the models come supported. Supported models are really nice. It saves so much time. It can take anywhere between about 20 minutes to an hour to support each 28mm style figure. So with 24 models you're talking probably minimum of 8 hours worth of work there. So that's definitely something I want to see included, but I don't get why they're not included right from the start. There's only the one backing option at €15, so it's not like it's going to encourage people to get more add-ons or anything, but to get it up to that level. And when Fanath are test printing them, they've got to support them anyway, so they don't have to do any extra work, but they can make it a bit nicer for us. I just would have liked to have seen that there from the start. The 7,000 euro stretch goal is all modified or mirrored figures. I think that means that instead of just having like a figure just been mirrored, so it's symmetrical, slight changes, maybe reposing it slightly, making them look slightly different. Again, I really like that. That's a nice thing. It means that instead of having one sculpt, you've now got the mirrored, so you've got two sculpts, and you've now got two slightly different sculpts. So if you're doing a large crowd, a full stadium's worth, you know, a couple of hundred fan figures, you can probably sneak in, you know, version A, version B, and a mirror of A and a mirror of B into your large fan, and people aren't going to notice so much, particularly the different paint scheme. So that's all great. My biggest problem with this Kickstarter is all the fans so far, bar one, I think, are male, and that just, I don't know, that seems to break the immersion for me. Blood Bowl is this, there are lots and lots and lots of things bad about the Blood Bowl universe. It is violent, there is a massive divide between the rich and the poor, but it tends to not be very sexist, and it just seems, I don't know, I just would like it if there was a greater variety of fans turning up. So at the moment there's only one sex basically, and race wise there aren't that many races depicted. There's quite a lot, but at the same time there isn't. So we've got a Minotaur, another Minotaur, a Troll, so three big guys, nice, an Elf, another Minotaur, so that's three Minotaurs, Orc, a Human, some more Orcs, a Chaos Demon of some description, Cornate. Yeah, they're all really nice and cool. But we've got Dwarves, Humans, 5 different Halflings. I love Halflings. I can never get enough Halflings. A Lizard Man and a Slan. So there is kind of quite a range of players there, but there are other races that haven't been represented. You've got your goblins, snotlings probably aren't going to ever get, you know, they've just come out, so I wouldn't expect to see them. Amazons, I don't think there's nothing Amazon-y there. So there are other races that would have been nice to see. There's nothing horror-ish, your necromantic or that kind of thing, so that's not there. So I think I would be happy to put a bit more money into this if they unlocked another selection of fans, you know, fan pack 2 as it were, with some female sculpts and some different races. I think what they've done so far is great. I just hope they build on it. Anyway, I hope this has been useful. At the moment, at time of recording, this has 13 days left to go. By the time I've edited this and put it up, it'll probably be closer to 12, and it's at 2,300-ish. So it's solidly beaten its first stretch goal, and it's got a little way to go to get to its second stretch goal. So hopefully they'll be getting more stretch goals unlocked. Really like it to get up to the pre-supported files at the 5,000. But yeah, have to wait and see how this goes. Hopefully you found this useful. Please go and check out the Kickstarter. Leave any comments you've got below, and I'll read over them and get back to you. If you've watched this far, then please like the video. If you don't like the video for whatever reason, let me know and I'll see what I can do to change it in the future. And if you want more of this kind of what's going on in the world of 3D printed Blood Bowl, fairly niche I know, then consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing a lot more of that kind of content, and I'm also going to be doing some Blood Bowl lore content. So if those things appeal to you, subscribe to keep up to date with all that that's going on. Anyway, thank you for watching.